next part we move on to, I'd like to, from one championship winning team to another, congratulate Leicester City. It's an amazing achievement. I know it's been coming for a while, but when you actually realise now, it is phenomenal achievement. It really is to tackle the big boys let's not be wrong. Let's not get anything wrong. Leicester is a big club. It is a great club with great traditions, and they've had some fantastic players over the years, and they've got a great support base. But in the grand scheme of the Premier League, they are, I wouldn't say minnows, but they're, if they had finished 14th this season, they would have been over the moon. They would have been happy. Everyone would have been like, yeah, good. They've built on last season. But to go and win the Premier League on a £22 million squad team, is being rumoured. It really is phenomenal. When you say, Aguero was 32 million, it's just, it doesn't even come into like.
The great stat is that Manchester United have spent more money in the last 2 years under Van Gaal than Leicester City have in their entire history.
There you go. It is baffling. It's an amazing couple of stats that's come out, but. The only thing I was a little bit disappointed for them was that they won the trophy in Jamie Vardy's house.
Yeah.
Instead of winning it on the pitch, that our boys won it at Halifax at home in front of our own fans, and Leicester didn't really get that, and I kind of feel sorry for them, because what we had after the Halifax game was just amazing. The scene, the pitching, everything like that was amazing, and Leicester kind of didn't get it. But you've seen the scenes, on social media at where they were, and don't get me wrong, they looks like they enjoyed themselves and they were happy about it. But you would have liked to have seen them do it, at Man United, for instance, winning, or next week at home. So, but I'm sure that won't take the shine off it too much, and congratulations to them. I think it's a fantastic achievement, like I said, and it goes to, but poses the question, that a few people have asked and people have been mentioning, is it a better achievement than Cheltenham Town's? And I think you've said that the gaffer says ours is better than theirs.
Well, I think he said it's at least equal.
At least equal.
Matches, yeah.
I think what we've achieved is phenomenal when you think about where we were at the start of the season to winning the championship. It is a phenomenal achievement. But then you've got to look at what Leicester have done, and I kind of think, I don't want to take any kind of limelight off of us at all, but I think what Leicester have achieved really is. I mean, people are saying it's the best achievement in sporting history. I'm not so sure about that. I'm not, off the top of my head, I can't think of any others, but I think it's definitely up there. And to win the Premier League, like I've said, with teams with such financial clout behind them, and to buy literally anyone in the world, and Leicester have had to do it, not on a shoestring, let's not be honest, but in the Premier League standards, on a restricted budget, it really is, and it just goes to show. Last night I was at a game, and they said, is it the year of the underdog? You've got Leicester winning the Premier League, you've got, not saying we were underdogs, but us winning the championship, and you've got Braintree and Dover in the playoffs, and Burton Albion. You look at teams like that, Accrington Stanley looking on the verge of going up. So it kind of is the year of the underdog, I suppose. And I was asked, why is it? And I think the similarities between Leicester and us is that team spirit. Going on about it all season, you're probably sick of me saying it, but I think the similarities are uncanny, and the success that they're receiving compared to what we're receiving it's hard work. It's working hard for each other, but having that team unity, it can get you so far. And I think the higher up you go, you obviously need that talent. You look at Mahrez, Vardy, Kante, them kind of players, but I think Leicester's literally built on hard work and team spirit, and then you hope your individuals shine on the day. But they work so hard for each other, and it's very similar to us. We've got that little individual brilliance with players like Munzer, you can unlock the door, Holman, Danny Wright, like just to mention, start. You can mention a few, but our basis this season's been built on hard work, similar to them. So, but I think if I was pushed for an answer, I've gone a long way around, as us Aussies do. I'd have to say that I think Leicester's is probably just shades ours, but I'm not understating our achievement, but theirs truly is phenomenal, and you take your hat off to them, and I'm so happy for them. It has shooken the football world a little bit, and hopefully for the good.
Does it show that it's not necessarily how much money you've got? I think that's the refreshing thing, because Cheltenham proved that in the National League.
Yes.
Leicester have proved that in the Premier League.
Yeah, I think it is, and Accrington Stanley have proven that in the league too, and Burton Albion same in Burton Albion in the Championship. That's an amazing achievement as well. So, and it does go to show that money doesn't buy success straight away, or necessarily at all. Money can get you very good players, but what money can't buy necessarily is team spirit, unity, hard work. You'd hope that the players that you're spending the money on naturally come with that, with that work ethic and that hard work. But it does go to show that money doesn't always buy success. We've seen it in the past, Chelsea a few years back, but they had a manager at the time that was very disciplined and had his ways, and he had a way of playing that was successful. Leicester now, you look at Ranieri, he's had successes here and there, but not a sustained amount of success, and what he's done there is just phenomenal, and so humble as well. He's a really impressive guy, really. It just does go to show that, for chairmans out there, I shouldn't really be saying this because, managers are going to be creasing because they'll be thinking that they want the money to go and bet and buy the best players. But it does go to show, the chairmans out there, you don't have to spend. You have to spend a little bit of money, definitely, but not fortunes and not mega money. You can build it on good recruitment, a good manager that knows the players he's getting in are going to fit the way he wants to play, and good blokes, as I said all season, a good bloke.